What's good, fellow gamers? First off, I'd like to apologize for not coming up with more videos. You know how life is, always in my way. Concentrate on life and try to get a lot of things out of the way. But I would definitely be coming back. I know I've said that before, but I would definitely be coming back, putting up gameplay and going back into my usual truth of speaking. But what made me come up and just do this little live stream, which I'm gonna do what I just did with God of War. I'm not gonna play as I talk. I mean, I would definitely get into that maybe weeks or days down the line, but I just want to concentrate on this topic that I brought. What defines a console? Is it the games, or is it the services, or is it just the UI? Now, I ran across something on Twitter that one of these asshats came out of his mouth and said. Now, I'm gonna play back this. I'm gonna let you listen to this. Hold on. Wait. Shut up, Diller. Shut up. I want to play it from the beginning. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to see what he's hitting at.
Come back to you. Rayo Kirito says, game in the super chat says, games should not define the console you have, UI power, online security, unique qualities, etc. to the console themselves. Basically saying, hey, those things should define the console more than the console. Your preference should be defined by that. And you know what? I actually agree. That's why I'm an Xbox guy.
Well, I disagree, Diller, because first off, like what he said about security, yeah, security is a main priority for these consoles because we don't want our information to be leaked by hackers or anyone else, right? But that don't define the console. Like, I just put a post on Twitter saying, like, the 2600, which is Atari, the 5200, which is an Atari, they launch with nothing but games. No services. Services wasn't thought of. These things that Microsoft is trying to implement is kind of fucked up for the gamer. Now, Sony is not giving us less quality games in their first-party exclusives. We can see that with God of War just hit. We just seen what Horizon Zero Dawn did, and damn, we seen what Uncharted 4 did. So how is it all this other things except games that don't define a console? The main reason I went out and bought a console is for the games. Like I always said, services for me as a gamer is secondary. Now, if Microsoft stop releasing some, if Microsoft go out and start releasing some bangers, maybe they wouldn't feel this way. See, Microsoft got them all up in their little web trying to spin every angle to these Xbox dudes, and they fall for it. The stupidity that a lot of these Xbox dudes say is nonsense. It's really salt that's coming from them, because what they're getting on that platform they can't get. And it's sad. Like Phil Spencer got these guys out here screaming to the rooftop like they got the bangers. They don't have games on the same quality as PlayStation. Now motherfuckers talking about they gonna be in their bag. Well, I'm gonna definitely get in my bag and let you know what the real deal is. As a matter of fact, let's play this again and let's listen closely with these Xbox than said. Now it don't make no sense.
Back to you. Rayo Kirito Says game in the super chat says game should not define the console. You have UI power, online security, unique qualities, etc. to the console themselves. Basically saying, hey, those things should define the console more than the console. Your preference should be defined by that. And you know what? I actually agree. That's why I'm an Xbox guy.
Your Xbox guy with no fucking games. You, sir, you guys are the one that have the one and done games. Look how fast Sea of Thieves went out. That's just insane. But Phil Spencer got you guys believing that single player games is one and done. It takes a lot of time and money and effort into making these games. And it's going to be a long time before Microsoft can even get a masterpiece of an IP. So what I say is, what defines a console is games. Services and whatever else they're talking about is pointless. I can see what they're doing. Everyone sees what they're doing. They're not keeping it real to their subscribers. They're going to keep this train going with Xbox, which Xbox is in the slump hill right now. Microsoft can't even get themselves out of the situation they got themselves into. Now, how is they going to provide AAA exclusives if these exclusives is going to Game Pass? How much of quality of these games is going to be? Like, I don't understand all this. Microsoft just took this situation and just, I don't know, it's mind-boggling the way I'm thinking about this shit, what Microsoft and did to their fan base, having them think that single player games is one and done. Like, of the dawn of playing games, the beginning of playing games, that's all there was, single player games. Or side scrollers. And multiplayer wasn't implemented. All of a sudden, Sony's Phil Spencer says single player games is one and done. They latch on it like a leech and keep running with the same shit over and over and over. Well, we can see what the numbers with God of War did. It did some amazing numbers, and they are hating right now. They don't want to see the light. They don't want to see Sony succeed in bringing us fantastic exclusives. So, what defines a console for me is strictly games. That's why I bought it. That's the only reason I bought this box. And a lot of them fail to realize it. They know. Deep in their mind, they know what's going on. But they still go on YouTube. It's a free platform for everybody to voice their opinion. And they spill lies. In which we can see that what God of War did in 3 days. 3 days. That's amazing. For a single player game that's only on one console. That defines a console. To the best of my abilities, that's why I support the superior console in the world. It's kind of messed up. Twitter's off the hook right now. Everybody trying to put their point across and their views across, which I know a lot of those Xbox dudes that's with a lot of salt now, they're liars, they're haters, they wish they could get a game like God of War on their platform. And then that's going to be the game they going to go against God of War with. Well, we got to wait at least 5 to 6 years to get a masterpiece on Microsoft's platform. So they're going to have to wait for next generation for that. If it ever comes to fruition, Microsoft is banking on Game Pass to make them the money that they need to make to stay afloat. And it's a sad way to go. Well, I'm game over. And I'm out.